Overcoming Fear with Psalm 23-4. A soldier story from Great Picture TGH LUCKY. He couldn't breathe. The desert wind had calmed, but Private Elias James still felt like the sandstorm was inside his chest. Do you feel like you're going through a tough time right now? Perhaps you've made some wrong choices, or maybe someone has treated you unjustly. Maybe you feel overwhelmed and don't know what to do next. Whatever your situation, remember that you're not alone. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, this humble book becomes his lifeline, offering a beacon of hope in the darkness. He finds himself in a desolate place, surrounded by danger and uncertainty. Fear grips his heart, threatening to overwhelm him. Trust in his plan for you and believe that he will help you overcome any obstacle. Just as Elijah found strength in his faith, you too can find comfort and support in prayer and reflection. He leads not by rank or authority, but by example and compassion. He shows humility in acknowledging his own struggles and vulnerability in sharing his personal stories. Reach out to your faith community and allow them to support you on your journey to healing and wholeness, but also the emotional and psychological wounds that have been etched deep within him. Despite the challenges he faces, Elias refuses to let his experiences define him. Allow yourself time to process your emotions and seek support from loved ones. By sharing your story and seeking help, you can inspire others and break down stigmas, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Remember, your experiences, though painful, have the power to make a lasting impact on the world. Instead, he channels his pain and resilience into a powerful testimony, a testament to the strength he found in his faith and the importance of seeking help when facing mental health struggles. Whether you're facing the challenges of war or the complexities of everyday life, remember that you're not alone. Lean on your beliefs, reach out for support, and embrace the healing power of community. As Elias continues to navigate his journey, he carries with him the lessons he's learned, the scars he's overcome, and the unwavering belief that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. His story serves as an inspiration, reminding us that in the darkest of valleys, hope and healing await. He becomes an advocate for veterans, using his platform to raise awareness and break the stigma surrounding mental health issues in the military community. Embrace the guidance and comfort they offer, knowing that they genuinely care about your well-being. Just as Elijah found solace in the support of others, you too can find strength and resilience in your faith community. Don't hesitate to lean on them for help and guidance as you navigate through difficult times. Their presence and support can make a significant difference in your journey towards healing and recovery. By doing so, he creates a safe space for Elias and other soldiers to open up and seek guidance without hesitation. Marcus understands that leadership isn't about wielding power, but about serving and supporting those under his care. He leads with empathy, recognizing that each soldier is facing their own battles and needs individual attention and support. His selfless service and dedication to the well-being of the troops make him a respected and beloved figure, someone who not only offers spiritual guidance, but also human kindness and understanding. Lean on the wisdom found in religious texts and the love of your community. Remember, you're not alone. Inspired by Marcus's example, Elias starts attending religious services and connecting with other members of the clergy. He finds comfort in the sense of community and support they offer, knowing that he's part of a larger group of believers who share his values and beliefs. As Elias continues to grow in his faith, he feels a renewed sense of purpose and resilience. He applies the teachings he's learned to his daily life, finding solace in prayer and meditation. He actively participates in religious ceremonies, seeking guidance and strength from his faith. With each passing day, Elias feels a growing sense of peace and acceptance, allowing him to approach his challenges with renewed courage and determination. Reach out to others for help, and together you can navigate through tough times. Stay strong and keep moving forward, knowing that better days are ahead. But amidst the turmoil, he remembers the words of Psalm 23-4, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Marcus is a man of deep faith and unwavering kindness, offering a listening ear and words of comfort to those who are struggling. He recognizes the immense pressure and fear that Elias is facing and understands the toll it has taken on his mental health. With empathy and compassion, Marcus shares his own experiences of battling fear and finding strength in his faith. He encourages Elias to lean on his beliefs and reminds him that he is not alone in his struggles. Through their conversations, Marcus imparts wisdom and guidance, helping Elias to navigate the emotional turmoil he's experiencing. He teaches him how to find solace in prayer and meditation, emphasizing the importance of staying connected to his faith during such uncertain times. Elias finds solace in Marcus's presence and begins to open up about his fears and doubts. With gentle understanding, Marcus listens without judgment and offers words of encouragement and affirmation. He helps Elias to see that it is okay to feel afraid, and that seeking help and support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Under Marcus's guidance, Elias starts to explore different ways to cope with his anxiety and trauma. He encourages Elias to engage in activities that bring him joy and help him relax, such as reading his Bible or spending time in nature. Through these practices, Elias begins to find moments of peace amidst the chaos of war. With newfound determination, Elias takes a step forward. He begins to walk through the valley, acknowledging the darkness that surrounds him, but refusing to let it consume him. As he takes each step, he repeats the words of the psalm, affirming his faith in the face of adversity. With every word, fear begins to lose its grip on him, replaced by a growing sense of hope and resilience. Guided by his faith, Elias continues his journey through the valley, trusting that light awaits him at the end of the tunnel. With each turn of its fragile pages, he discovers wisdom, comfort, and above all, a promise of divine companionship. The words of Psalms, particularly Psalm 23, resonate deeply within him, reminding him that even in the face of adversity, he is not alone. The shepherd watches over him, guiding and protecting him every step of the way. Through this sacred text, Elias finds the strength to endure the hardships of war, knowing that a higher power has his back. The Bible's timeless teachings become a source of light, illuminating the path ahead and giving him the courage to keep going. In the darkest moments of his journey, the pocket Bible serves as a constant companion, whispering words of encouragement and instilling unwavering faith. God is with you, even in the darkest moments. Let us look at the story of a young man who found strength in a difficult time and see how we can apply it to our lives today. Let's begin. Imagine yourself in a world of war where danger lurks around every corner. You are Private Elias James, a soldier grappling not only with the external threats of combat, but also the internal struggle against fear. As a young recruit, you join the military seeking a sense of belonging, purpose, and however, as the reality of war sets in, you find yourself battling inner demons that threaten to consume you. The horrors of combat, the constant threat of death, and the psychological toll of violence take a heavy toll on your mental health. You start to experience anxiety, insomnia, and a pervasive sense of dread that follows you everywhere. Despite trying to push through, the weight of these emotions becomes increasingly difficult to bear. You begin to question whether you can continue to serve and wonder if you will ever truly feel safe again. Can you relate to Private Elias's struggle? Have you ever faced a situation where fear seemed to overpower you? Remember, you're not alone. In times of great trouble, God's presence offers solace and strength. So let's explore how we can lean on God during our darkest moments. In the midst of war, Private Elias James finds solace in an unlikely source, a worn pocket Bible. Amidst the chaos of war, Private Elias James finds himself in a desperate situation. When life feels overwhelming and you're unsure of what to do next, remember to turn to God for guidance. Private Elias James finds an unexpected mentor in Marcus, a chaplain volunteer who serves alongside the troops. Chaplain Marcus embodies the true spirit of a servant leader. Through his relationship with Marcus, Private Elias James begins to heal and find strength in his faith. If you're going through a hard time, remember that you're not alone. As Private Elias James returns home from his tour of duty, he carries with him not only the physical scars of war. When you return from a challenging experience, it's important to acknowledge the impact it has had on you. The story of Private Elias James is a powerful reminder of the strength we can find in faith, the importance of seeking help, and the power of sharing our stories. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. We appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.